What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. I got another multiple final table highlight video for you guys. It's another party poker grind. I know not everyone's on board with these small field tournament runs, but I gotta say I love it. It's really fun, making multiple final tables a day, having a lot of consistent cashes. It's kind of a stable grind, which, for YouTube maybe is not the top, but for those of you that are trying to learn, get better at the game, this shows a lot of bubble stuff, a lot of ICM stuff, final table play. It's not the 50K win every time, but it showcases tournaments really well, and I think there's a lot to get out of these runs and these videos. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I definitely enjoyed playing it, and enjoy the highlight. I'll see you guys in the next video. More to come. Our hand is okay at the moment. Checked around on the flop. Big bet. Okay, what are our outs? The 10's not a good out. The 8 is. The king is. Start to bluff some ace X. I think turn's kind of close. GG server's messed. The tournament I'm playing right now works. Oh, nice. Do they have some ace 10? Maybe some diamonds? Ace 5? Something like that? Oh, just 6-7. Just a pure bluff on the turn. All right, big spot here. It's going to give us a really strong start to the tournament. Pretty high variance spot, though. They're going to have a lot of ace king, ace queen in here. Some 10s, 9s. I actually just go for the pure jam with queens, which is pretty unlucky to me. I don't think most people would do that, so. It's a cooler, but it's also a cooler that I'm not really going to run into much. All right, we got jacks again against Arthur here. Nice, that's a better result. All right, this has been a very eventful phase so far. I've had lots of premiums. I've been all in too many times already, but I guess at the end of all of it, I'm back to a pretty good stack. Kind of a tricky pre-flop spot. All right, we run into ace queen. We do have outs, 30% still. There it is. There it is. Nice. Strong start to the hour in the grand. Can we hold with the queens? Just praying. Praying we don't need to get there with the queens. Hopefully we're just needing to hold. All right, three-way all in. Ace queen and ace 5. Fuck me, dude. Are you kidding me? 2 outer. Pick up aces here in the phase. Hopefully Pav is ready to go. Pav is ready to go. He's got a pair. Nice hold. Snelly says I'm hold cards above, by the way. It's awkward in here. It is awkward in here. However, it is a phase, not a satellite, so we want to take in a lot of chips, right? I mean, I'll be happy qualifying with any amount of chips, but... Okay, good flop after raising. No further action. Quick check on queen a5. Gonna check again. Goes delay for pot. I'm gonna fold. Okay, I'm gonna call off here with a set. They also have a set. That's disturbing. Dang. Set over set in a limped pot. As for the grand phase, we're on the bubble of making it. I only have 320,000 chips though. So, I mean, we would, if we did make it with this many chips, we'd be making it with not a very impressive stack. This is a pretty, it's a pretty airball bluff. Nice. Nice. All right, if we win this all in, we'll be in the grand on Sunday. In one singular bullet. 109 into 1K. Let's go. Wow. Play raise. I mean, do we stick around 2 overs with the ace of spades? It's going to be a pot size bet left on the turn. Shit. They go tiny. I guess I can call. I don't think if I jam, they're not going to fold any sets or flushes or pairs. If they have Jack 10 of heart, or they can have Jack 10 of hearts. If they have some weird bluff, they might just give it up on the river anyway. I should beat it. Oh, let's go. I mean, I lose to a full house. They can have a full house, but runner spades is not going to upset the crowd here in the 3-bet pot. They could have a full house. It's possible, but got to test our luck. All right, they go for a fold on the river. I wonder how lucky we got there. Snap jam on the flop. He essentially said, screw you, buddy. Threw his chips. Queen 7-4. I'm going to try to get away with a min bet here. We don't get away with min bet. Should probably have some discipline and not barrel this turn, but it is an overcard against the 7 and the 4. Some queen X is fast playing, some flushes are fast playing. So I am going to barrel. Yeah. It's a tough call for any 7-4, any draw. I mean, I sort of block some auto folds, so that's why I said maybe I should be disciplined and like choose a decent bluff combo, but just gonna give up on the river. Maybe they give up too. Maybe they have a 9. I don't know. What do they have? A 9 what? I guess like Jack 9. I lose to King 9, any Ace 9, Ace 5, all those 5x combo. Lose to everything pretty much. I don't know. I want them to have floats here, but I don't know if they do. I don't know if I believe it. We lose to 6x, 3x, backdoor hearts, pocket pairs that don't shove pre. Did they float diamonds and then bluff? I mean, I guess they can have all those diamonds. I don't. Ugh. The thing is, they have to call those with the big blind. Still going to be playing a lot of check raise on this board. I don't know. Could bluff jam, but they're repping strong hands when they bet this size. They're repping flushes. You know, like small blind can have low pairs or ace 3 or like 6-5, just like attractive calls. So like I guess with my hand, we might be attracted to a bluff because we have the ace of hearts. We block full houses and things. We might want to get aggro, but when the value range they're repping, I think is as strong as it is, I'm just going to stay out of the way there. Here we have a chance at a bounty. Gonna lose that all in for the short stack. I'm gonna shove here. I think there is different size. We could go small. We could check here. I think both are options. I don't think this has to be pure shove, but it's certainly an attractive bet. You know, we probably want to jam King Jack, flush draws, whatever. Putting in some strong Queen X makes a lot of sense. Calls off with the Ace 10. I mean, it's a tricky spot for Ace 10, but we're happy they called. We have a $130 bounty in the 320 and 60 blinds. Looking good. Gonna bet the flop. We get a snap call. I mean, okay. We're gonna barrel. Going after like Queen 3, 5-6 at diamonds, 7-8. There is folds there. See, check raise. Just a little baby check raise. I mean, 9 is gonna be better for them. I'm probably folding a lot of my Jack 9, King 9, but they can choose some suited 9s to check raise on the 6-high board, like 9-8, 9-10. Still a very small bet. Ugh. I want to bluff, but I don't really believe in like getting a 6 to fold. I could fold like pocket 5s. I mean, maybe they gave up. It's a little weird to bluff ace queen. I don't know how many like other high card hands I have to bluff here though. I'm not like fully buying my ability here to bluff or to get a 6 to fold. But it's going to be very hard not... Like, I guess I have some 7-8. Okay, turn ace. We lose to a lot. We beat a lot now. Assuming they're playing range bet on the flop. They double barrel. The jack brings in any 4-liner to the king, but... I mean, they could honestly still have king-queen for this sizing, so... Well, hopefully they don't have fucking king-queen. Alright, what do you got? Stop betting. Stop betting. That's fine. Gonna call with the 7s. We want the short stack to be able to shove happily. If we start raising here, they're gonna fold too many queens or draws or whatever. Man, that's a nice bounty if they find a shove here. Holy shit. They bet half pot multi. Come on! Ace, queen, jack 10. Hold. Yes. Unbelievable. I think either small or really big here. I just think bet 60 is an inefficient sizing against these. Like, I think we can get ace 10 to fold with this sizing multi-way, but I don't think king queen's gonna fold whether I bet 60 or bet 30. So I don't think we're folding out the better draws, the diamonds, the king queens, the queen 10s. And I think I can get the ace king, ace queen, ace 10 to fold multi-way with the small sizing. So I think it's a more efficient line, and then we can still bluff it off on the river pretty easily. Or we could bet really big and try to target some of those other hands I was mentioning. But yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're running pretty hot. Most of our plays are just working right now, just in general. Not a terrible check raise. Let's fold. This one's a bit weird. It's a min bounty with only 13 left. Jam for 11 blinds. Like, I guess for 11. I don't know. I don't know, man. Not sure. It's not a good hand to see, the ace 10 with the dominating club. It's not gonna matter though. Run good is back. Huge. GG. Here we go against Woodstock. Ooh, queens. It's a bad flop. Well, what do we think? Take the profitable rejam against the big stack here for 26. Do I have a big bounty? Oh, I have a huge bounty. I think I like shove, actually. fuck, dude? No way. No way, dude. That's... Like, I already had the chip lead. Like, what the fuck? This is a nice pot in the hyper. Shove the button here against two shorties. We're flipping. Hey, nice. Oh, a straight. Oh, a sneaky straight appears. Let's go. Man, this tournament is awesome. Oh, he has 6-5 as well. Just ridiculous. I think we're in the money now right away. Let's go. Main cash the hyper. Everything's going all right. Everything's going all right. Look at that. A little sneak into the money. We got 2 short stacks for some ladders. I'm chilling, bro. Plek, you got this. Just let the Plek hold. Let the Plek hold. He's endured enough today. Yeah, the ace-4 is a weird spot. I don't know. I guess maybe like my whole priority there should switch to just getting like a little bit of value from like an ace that wants to chop. Maybe that's the way I should play it there and just go for like a block sizing 1/3. I don't know. It's just, it was a fast hand. It's hard to think through all the ranges there appropriately on the river. Went for a reshove here in the 320. And we lose to a 7 here. All right. We lost a pretty big pot in the 320, but against 220 big blind stacks, I do like the reshove with the 5s. Get the ace queen through. We're 3-handed in this hyper now. Did I see you at ace yesterday? I was not there. I am going to play check here. I like to play min bet mainly, but... you know what? Okay, it's fine. Check's fine. I think either is fine. I kept hoping for you to snap them off so I could ladder. I wish. I wish. It was never that close. Alright, we're bluffing it off. Okay, I have a pair now. I guess I'm not bluffing pairs. We just got a sub conviction, gifting a sub to Big Plek. Thank you. Wow, gets a sub to my channel and then rips it on me. So sick. I guess it's still a shove. It's less comfortable on the 9, but it's still a shove. Okay, take it down. Somewhat of a dangerous bet, but I'm hoping we're going to see more calling and less jamming on the bubble here. The danger comes if they just start to ship it with a bunch of hands and we get blown off our equity. Oh, what a run out with the 5s. They do fold the turn, so that's a good result. Yeah, that's an ugly flop. Range bet never hurt nobody, though. Range bet never hurt nobody, no. Ooh, do not like that card. Trying to stay disciplined, but maybe I'm just a nit. I would actually bet some 9x here. I don't think 9-4. I'm dying to put money in the middle. Hands, you know, they're going to have some 6x, I guess. Hand seems to be worth about this much. Get called by Queen 3. See, this is basically the hand I had the hand before, but I didn't have the heart to call it. Not the suit, but like the organ. I didn't have the stones to call, whereas Plek did. Quick all in here. I'm maybe dead here. All right. Well played, Plek. Well played. Congrats on the win. We're going to take home 676 for our second place in the hyper. I don't feel so bad about that. That's a good result. I mean... I like a variety of choices here. I'm gonna go for this choice. Might look a little weird, but I don't think sizing up actually creates like a bunch of hero folds or anything. I'd be cool with check here. So I usually check these spots, like the double barrel range I find usually to be polarized to a point where I'm not really getting value from much here. Like, they're not really betting King 9 twice out of position, King 10 twice out of position. And if that's the case, I don't have much to value it against. I guess there could be some weird Jack X. Like, I don't know. Did I have this right? Raise under the gun, tight range. C-bet multi-way. Like, what was turn sizing here? 80k in the middle. Yeah, so they size up to half pot. Like if they go 1/3 or 1/4, 1/4, or 1/3, 1/3, I think we have a better river value value bet. But when they start to size up, again, those weaker king X. Oh yeah, good luck, buddy. Good luck to the stream. Nice, very nice. I haven't had too much to battle against. Woodstock, chill. I think I am going to actually be pretty stationy here against Woodstock. That's a very big bet with ICM, though. Like, the thing is this deep. Oh, nice. I mean, nice bet. Nice bet. I like it. We have to be stationy. That's a very big all-in, though. It's fine. I know I said I would be stationy. It's maybe not so bad of a call, but the thing is, pre-flop, when we're this deep, we can actually have, like, some overpairs to the board. Which is pretty nice. We can have quads, which is nice. And like, if we just think about the ICM too, of just like this massive overbet on the river when they have, you know, they have the overpairs, they have all of them. But like, if I have 10s and they could have pocket 9s, I'm calling that first, right? If I could have, it's really only 10s and 9s though, I guess. Maybe jacks and a weird, fuck, maybe I do just need to call king 7. We block kings to unblock all the 8, 9, 9, 10. God, like I know I should sort of be a station here against Woodstock, but fuck, I don't know, dude. It's a nice bet. It's a nice bet. It's one that I maybe should call here. King 7. All right, let's try to get some chips back. Nice play, Woodstock. Nice play. Squeeze jam for 65 effective against under the gun. If it's the range that it could be, it's a call. If it's the range that it is, I don't know. If it's the range that it could be, like, I think in theory there could be suited aces here, queen 10 suited, freaking 10-9 suited, like pairs. That's the theory range. In reality, I don't know, like, I don't know. I was back-to-back folds. So going back to this one, I don't think the overbet jam sizing can be a 7, which means we're bluff catching. Now, if they're value betting every overpair, like 10s becomes nice because we can actually beat 9s and 8s, right? 9s and 8s, if they go for the shove against my 7, obviously 10s and 9s become better. However, if they're only shoving like jacks, queens, kings, and aces for that sizing, king 7 becomes a better call because we actually block kings and then we unblock 8, 9, 9, 10, which are some of the desperate bluffs here. So if they shove every overpair, it's better to have 10s, but if they only shove the biggest overpairs and quads, I think it's actually better to have this hand. So that's another kind of interesting aspect about this river decision, because 10s would start to block bluffs and unblock like value. Oh, just a ginormous check raise. Okay. Well, I mean, I want to be sticky because I feel like 10x actually goes smaller, but ironically, I think 5x can take this sizing, and I think like I'm just gonna pick. Like, it's so bad to fold ace king at all, but like with ICM against the bigger sizing with no backdoor flush draw, I will just be a fish. You don't need to discuss strategy at the FT. Yeah, I think just a very long delay, try to, you know, trust my instincts, and that's how the final table would go. It'd be a nerve-wracking one, honestly. I mean, it'd be nerve-wracking, right? Like, as strong and as confident of a tournament player as I've become, you can't really get prepared for a final table that big until you play one, right? It's like, you just got to be in the spot where you got to call off your stack for $200,000 or whatever, right? It's just like, you can't actually prepare for that. So like, I don't know. I'm assuming it'd be pretty nerve-wracking, but we do our best. Just checking back ace king, assuming we're going to see some bluffs shut down on that card. But they had a pair of 9s. I'm going to play 3-bet. Fold. It's getting kind of expensive. Like, we could play reshove, I guess. I like that. I like the play. We are on the final table. Quick strobe. Quick radio edit for the 320 FT. 460 in cash right now. 375 in bounties. It's another nice cash. Cashes are getting up there for the day. It's growing. All right. Somebody busted on the final table. I didn't catch it. But we did ladder up $100. Woodstock's going to 3-bet us. If there's a 4-bet, I'll get out of the way. If not, we're going to run it against Woodstock. There's a 4-bet. Wow, a huge 4-bet. Yeah, I guess we get to escape death here. I don't think we have to get it in anymore. Starting the hand from under the gun. If I open cutoff, button 3-bets, and it's small blind, like, okay, the ranges are all, you know, we're going to be flipping a lot more, and maybe 9s is in there. But this is pretty deadly stuff. Ooh. Ooh. Tough one for the tens. All right, we ladder up. Well, it would have been me. That's pretty lucky, man. Like, because I was going to 4-bet jam. All right, we want another low card or a spade or a jack. The outs are clear. Ace of hearts. Okay. This is actually a problem for my hand. Doesn't feel like a hand that needs to get to the river. Shallow stacks, high variance, 350 left. I'm taking 12 every day. King 3, the big blind against the tightest range at the table. Probably. I mean, maybe they open their range because they're going to get more respect and I got a short stack here. That's possible. But everyone's going to kind of do that, so probably still the tightest range at the table. We are clear last place. I mean, any reasonable opportunity to defend, we will. Do we call shove from small blind? I don't know. Oh, I don't know. Seems decent, not great, not terrible. Bleh. Flip a coin. Oh, fold. Okay. By the way, I just have had terrible hands here. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just hoping for pocket tens or something with 2 blinds. Oh, there it is. Sometimes when you fold the jack 5 suited, blind versus blind, you pick up a nice hand, you double up, life's good. Sometimes you blind down to 2 big blinds like an idiot. All right, Woodstock. Nice hand to be against. Unless, of course, they hit a jack on the river. All right, GG's in the 320 super. It's a nice cash.